Ouija deleted it. Put you as my top channel on 2025 YouTube Wrapped. Oh, that's sick. I appreciate it. Yeah, Austin was in mine and PW was in mine. How about that? I guess I don't watch many trading YouTube because I don't think I've ever really watched PW's streams except to check on it. But yeah, and my own YouTube was on there. I guess I'm my own biggest fan, as you should be. But it was PW, my YouTube, and Austin's YouTube were in my spot in my YouTube Wrapped. Sounds about right. Is anyone having a tough week? All right week? Great week? Beautiful week? I mean, look at this yesterday. Definitely have some markups we can go over from yesterday's price action. I took a loss on stream before it went all maybe after it went all crazy. Then we had the big move down, big move up. Thankfully, no one sold it here on the New York view up. And this is on NQ. So ES looked a little bit different, but this is on NQ that there's no bounce here. So if you've seen Futures 2.0, which hopefully you have, and I suggest you should, it's free for anyone if you sign up for your first month to AceFX TV. That's where I'll be jumping over live in about 45 minutes. You get full access to my Futures 2.0 strategy here. You can trade it, you can study it over the weekend, and then come back Monday and start trading it. You'll read about the bounce play, but there's no bounce in here. We don't bounce off this view. We just cut right through it. So there's no short in play. Potentially a long. We didn't take that though. No new high of day made, right? So no higher high. But ES did. So that's what made me like this NQ long because, all right, ES made new highs. That looks like it probably wants to keep going higher then. NQ should be just right behind it. But I play the bounce off New York, which is a good play, right? Taking the retest of this VWAP. What the hell is this stop loss? It's just where I think I don't like the trade anymore. Like, yeah, it wouldn't look good. But it doesn't invalidate anything. It would have been a painful ass trade to finally see some lift, but just not the stop loss, right? And you could even I don't know if I have it marked up, but Randy had a bad stop loss as well, for being honest, but that's fine. But just super choppy, and then you come back in the afternoon, and now we're making outside of this consolidation. There's a small higher high, higher high, higher high, higher lows on the bottom. So now you can just follow structure, right? So if you just wait for trend to set in, which normally we like to find it at the open, and many times it does, but when it doesn't, and it takes until 1 o'clock. This is on NQ. I think ES was a little bit earlier. That's when I should be trying to maximize on things rather than just get chopped up. This was on ES. You could see it already had made a new high, which I do like. So new high a day. Randy longed it around here. Where was his stop loss? Right there on New York. So it just got pinned down and then it comes higher. So both two great lessons for both of our trades of stop loss placement. But you look at the bounces, where do they come off of? The New York VWAP. So you either take this break of New York, scalp that money up, or you play the retests after you know you like the longs now. Because now you're having that structure on your side. You're not longing it here after a big dump. You're now at least waiting for buyers to show a little bit more strength, holding that control for a little bit longer, and then you just try to scalp these clean moves up. So worked out to be a pretty nice afternoon on ES and NQ. Hopefully you guys made some money on that. What other notes do we got? NQ, I mean, look at this 15-minute. Maybe there's a double bottom down here, but no trend. What the hell is this? Just a W. So very interesting price action of just how much we moved overall. Like I was saying, we woke up, we had already moved 400 points on NQ, and then we bounced 275, and then we sold off another 300, and then in the afternoon from the lows we rose another 450. That's an insane amount of move within a 7-8 hour period, a 24-hour period, I guess. Just crazy. When you look at overnight until the drop, it moved 70 points. So a little bit more normal, but like I'm saying, I don't know what direction we're going today, but I know we're below this overnight view up, but we could easily cut it with buyers just always showing some strength. It's interesting how we gap down right after such a strong recovery in the afternoon just to kind of wipe out half of it. So maybe this is the pullback higher low around yesterday's New York, lined up with this long we just went over a minute ago. Right, if you were long down here off the failed breaks of low a day VWAP, you'd be long. After sellers can't take control, try to scalp these up. So you'd be trading probably to this overnight VWAP. I'm not in that though. Luigi took a stab at those quick shorts 2 times where the arrows are at. Shorts where the arrows are at. What are we doing there, Luigi? Those are higher lows, my man. Made a new high a day. Can't be selling it if we just made a new higher high. That's tough. Similarly, how I can't be buying it back here on my NQ after we just made a lower high, potential lower high, right? So both trades, the direction I like to have full trending structure, right? So that's why I think at this point, when you make another higher high, this is definitely the higher low from back here, right? Where from this point, this is the higher low. This is also a higher low, just hasn't made a higher high, you know? So just trade on the right side of you up rather than saying, okay, we've been spending all this time above, but we get 1 minute below, 1 minute below. We're just going to sell off. A little bit too aggressive, but nice. Not those. What the hell, Luigi? Come on. Ron Beasley. Appreciate the free alpha. I appreciate you. How you doing? Big dog.
What's up, bro?
What's
Good
up?
morning, everybody.
Are the Bucks frauds? They're 7-6.
Yeah, you want to talk about a bad team, dude? That team is falling apart. Yeah.
They got it. And he
Well-
ever since they started saying Baker could potentially be MVP, he just started.
Yeah.
He's not an NFL player.
No, I don't know what's going on there. You know, I'm not following them as close anymore because I don't live there, so it's tougher for me to feel sympathy. But it's definitely tough. They looked like they were going to make a run for it, and now what do we get? We get the Panthers winning the division. That's what we get out of this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
They're like I said, they've lost 5 of their last 6. The one win was like 3 points against the Cardinals.
It's
So,
tough.
Not even a powerful win there. That something happened.
Something's got to give. So you see, they're calling for 3 to 5 inches of snow for this game.
Which one? Your game?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
In the morning too. So I don't know what's going to happen. I think we're just going to leave early and drive. You know what I mean? Like it's 2.5 hours. So leave early. It's going to be crazy in the parking lot with 5 inches of snow with them plowing it.
Hotel night before, couple extra coins.
Dude, I don't want to do all that. You know what I'm saying? That's too much work.
But better than trying to get there for 3 hours of snow and shit.
I'm kind of just playing it by ear. If it's too much snow and I look at the news and shit in the morning, I'm not going. And everyone's razzing me about it, dude. And they're all like, you're going to just lose the money. And I'm like, yeah, I already lost the money. I already spent the money. So whether I go or not, I'm looking at risk reward. 2 hours on the turnpike in the snow with trucks and stuff. I have a truck, I'll be fine, but people drive like idiots. So if I get in a little accident, is it worth it? That's the question. You know what I mean?
That would be crazy. I mean, try to sell them then.
That's what I would
want to go.
That's what I do. My brother-in-law, he's coming up for 2 weeks for the holiday and everything. And he's giving me shit. He's like, dude, we got to go. It's for the experience. I'm like, you can go and rent a car and not risk my new truck and my insurance going up. You know, I am an adult. I'm responsible. I have a child and another one on the way. I have to make decisions that make sense. I got a long one here too, Ev. On an account that I'm in. I'm in drawdown on this account from the loss this week. It's down to 149.3. Everybody, let me move that chat so you can see here. Sorry, chat, you're gone.
Nice.
Yeah, so I just got to stop at lowest session here. Just looking for an early Friday morning winner here. Many winners to come. I might have gone a little overboard, bro, and stocked up on too many 150Ks because the 50% off sale is really good. You have 57%. It's not 57 anymore. We got to fix that. But
what do I have? What? Oh, down there.
Yeah, let me fix that. I'll fix it. I have a couple of accounts, bro. As you can see, got a couple here.
Jeez.
6, 7 of them
of all 150s.
Yeah.
How's that?
Well, three of them
you can concentrate up to 6 or 5, but you could just own as many as you want.
Yeah, they're not active yet. Like I haven't traded them. They're all like, look, like this is a zero balance. It's like 150, 150.
Right. I think you're good for Q1.
I'm good for Q1, dude. I'm good for Q1. But I was like, let me trade this one first today and try to get this one out of drawdown. You know?
I guess. Oh, is that that was
the loss on Wednesday, I think it was, or
Wednesday. You had the nice FOMC execution of like adding in.
Was that Wednesday? Let me pull up the
that was FOMC. Tuesday, I don't know what you
Tuesday,
did.
So it was Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday.
Tuesday was a little. Tuesday you longed it off the New York bounce.
Yes.
I thought you shorted it too. Who knows?
Yes.
But either way.
And I took. And then this trade. This was the trade yesterday when I lost power. This was the trade on this account. Yeah. That one just looks terrible, doesn't it?
I mean,
I ended up finding a win yesterday here.
That's similar like my trades, where if you go back to the other markup, where it's like not that they can't work, but if I'm buying it at the highest price, don't even fucking look at it. I suck at those. If it needs to break out for me to get into profit, and discover new prices for me to get any sort of profit.
Oh, I think that's the sauce right there, everybody. Right there.
I'm
So you're
good.
saying because this trade has no structure over here to trade into, you're just
Yeah.
hoping for the breakout. That sucks. Versus if you would have bought it here and traded into that high.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
look at all those like I'm trying to trade a pullback, which just means we were higher, now we're lower. Let me go long it back to where we were.
Right.
But it's like if I'm buying it at the high, who knows how much higher this higher high goes?
Right.
I'm hoping more because I'm
Right.
already in.
Right.
So it's just a different psychology of like, fuck, I just need high, 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 high from here.
Which is
And they
tougher.
work for sure. Everything runs at here and there, but like I just don't take those nearly as consistently. So that's why I gotta try to avoid those the best I can.
Do me a favor, pull these. Zarb is done for the year. He's having his baby next week.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. It came quick, didn't it, dude? Due
It
date is
really
the
did.
due date is the 20th. Right on the Christmas. I think the 20th or the 22nd. It's within the next 10 days. So I told him to just take off.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, it's cool. It's very exciting. So everybody, we'll be live on ASFX TV here, as you can see in a couple of minutes. What we do on ASFX TV, we'll call trades, we'll look for VWAP bounces, all that fun stuff. But we're also doing a big giveaway today. So make sure you tune in. You sign up. It's totally free. You get a month to join us and hang out. So come hang out. All right, we're up $900 now. Getting a little bit more of this push that I was looking for.
How much you got on there?
40 cons, 40 con.
4 minis, $200 a point.
Look at you with the quick math.
Imagine you took that to NQ.
Oh, I'll take it to NQ. NQ doesn't want me, bro. NQ
400
actually told
points
me.
on $400 a point on NQ, you would be shitting your pants.
Nah, dude, I'm balling like that.
It would hit max drawdown before you could even blink because it just would fluctuate 5 points.
I would just call him and tell him to turn my drawdown off.
Yeah, that's true.
How much, I'm curious. I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, 2026, bro. Which one of us is going to open a personal account first? Put a couple grand in there, Maybe you put that Christmas bonus I'm sending to you. You put that in a personal account and flip it a couple times.
It's true. We could do a challenge. Just $1 to a million.
$1. Oh, I wonder who's doing that. That was kind of funny. You saw that?
What?
Rebecca posted about that. She's doing like a $1 or $5 to $1 million challenge. I thought that's what you were just jabbing at.
No.
Look at you,
Fucking
dude,
hell.
jabbing at people. You don't even know it.
Fuck
Just
that.
throwing out the shade.
That's disgusting. Anyways.
1800's max on this, right?
$1,800 a day, yeah.
Yeah.
Like as the day's high or low.
There we go. Look at that. Right now, that's what I was looking for. 69.15, 200 contracts. 69.20, 200 contracts. That's a nice lift on that 2-minute chart. Look at that.
Yeah. Nice timing. That was kind of like my long yesterday. I got in. It was just nothing but higher.
Yeah, I guess the question is, Austin, why would you not sell it on the retest of this VWAP? I guess my thought is like, I just like this as the stop loss more than I like trying to trade back down that way. You know what I'm saying? After such a good looking week, I know you said, it's a little ugly in here, but the trend is still up, is it not?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like looking at just from yesterday's session with previous days in New York, it's like, am I more bearish or bullish looking at this higher high yesterday to end the day? Is it just more so probably a pullback to then go continue the bullish trend?
Yeah.
So now that we're cutting above overnight, yeah, that's our higher low. All right, why the fuck was I looking for shorts down there? Just because intraday overnight was really sideways and then down. So I like the long. And you got to like it even more now. It's safer now, I guess you'd say, since it's back above overnight.
You'd be
if you
taking
my
an
longs
entry
over
potentially
here on
here.
stream.
Right. And in a minute at 9
100%
o'clock, you'd be buying it potentially on a close.
Yeah.
Right.
So but yesterday, yes, with the strong finish. I mean, it was kind of slow, but nice little finish up there. So it's like, do we make this big rip Thursday afternoon and then Friday just erase it all? After sellers failed down here earlier? I don't know. Just reading the market of like, I am scalping on the lower time frame, but like, what happened yesterday that feeds into today? All right, buyers were definitely showing themselves yesterday. So until they really start breaking down the structure, I think they're going to stay in.
Yeah, agreed.
So I'm told they're gone. So a nice little pre-market trade.
Yeah, so then I'm up actually. You want to throw me back up on screen? So I'm up 1,100 in this trade. In one of these other accounts, I forget which number it is. I got to look on my dashboard. One of these other
They
accounts.
rename them or something? God damn.
No, it's annoying. I know. One of these ones, I'm up 3,000. The 302 account. Look, I'm at 153. So that's already a third of the way to pay out. Just started that this week. All right, 1,300 now. I mean, this is a nice flush, but these orders up at 15 are so close to me. 1,300. It's a good pop, dude. I kind of feel like I should take it just at that 9 o'clock candle. You know what I mean?
I mean,
It's always,
NQ's at its overnight view up now. See if it can bust through.
oh, I see that right there. Yeah, but see, then that tells me maybe it doesn't. Maybe this has resistance. I mean, that looks pretty short term. That looks pretty bearish here, right? Like
Mhm.
a level here, break and retest now. That could
Yeah.
definitely happen.
I mean, it's pinched between its previous days in New York. It's also holding it already
Look at
underneath.
look at YM. YM's just higher lows. This is bullish here. YM just looks like it wants to go. I want 1,200 in it. God, I love trading 150K accounts. So happy they're on sale at Top One Futures.
It's like seeing those figures.
Yeah, dude, I love trading with some size. Make
Yeah.
$1,000 in 15 minutes. But then, you know,
I mean,
that
how
builds
many?
bad spending habits because then you get used to making and losing $1,000 too easily, and you just start saying like, "Oh, that's cheap. That's $1,000. That's cheap." Then you start like it just spirals out of control.
Yeah, you
The way
gotta.
trading can desensitize you to money is crazy.
Yeah, you gotta reel it in, but you also gotta look at it like a positive. Like if you take a $200 loss 9 years ago, you would have been like, "Oh fuck, that's a
Right,
big one."
right,
But like you just get desensitized of like, no, it's not a big loss because my account is bigger.
right,
That, like it's still a percentage wise. I'm actually risking less than the guy that's losing 300 on his account.
right. How's our stocks doing pre-market here? Let's take a look. Google's going to gap up to 316. Meta down a little bit. Microsoft down. Nvidia up. Tesla. Where's Oracle? I believe took a whack yesterday.
Yeah, James was saying it was down like 14%.
Look at that, dude. That's a whacker right there. This thing is not looking good. Not looking good. But you know what, bro? They are a part of the technology mafia. What do we want to call it? The AI spider web of money. Oracle is involved. So could this be a decent discount, bro? It might, bro. 45% off the all-time highs on a company like Oracle. What's Oracle's projection into the next few years? That's what I'd want to know. Reported a 14% increase in revenue and the stock is down. They're making 1.6 billion attributed to strong demand for cloud and software offerings. Oracle's expanding US data centers with new facilities in New Mexico, planning a $50 billion investment to boost AI capabilities. Oracle faced 13 billion in free cash loss in the past year, including 10 billion. Yeah, interesting. You know me, bro. I'm trying to find opportunity. I mean, look at this. It dropped. That looks about 50%, 40% right there. And that was earlier this year. And then look, it's still ripped. So this one's probably not a terrible idea to be buying if you like AI, you know? I mean, but it does go through waves. Look at it. It did it back here in 2022. It popped to an all-time high of 100, dropped another 40%. So 40% drawdowns are pretty normal. We're in a 40% drawdown right now on it. Might be worth an investment. And then what's Intel doing? Because, you know, Intel, the government took a stake in Intel. And Intel's doing well. Yeah, I mean, this thing just rocketed when the government bought it. $90 a share now, up to 150, 140. Yeah. Near all-time highs on ES, you know? I feel like no one
Oh
talks
yeah,
about that.
been crawling back up.
No one talks about it, bro. The slow, boring grind.
I mean, we almost flirted with it yesterday.
What an
What do you have
interesting
the high at?
look at that on NQ.
Four?
Sorry. Look at that. Look at that curve forming there. That's interesting. I got the
Yeah,
all-time high on ES at 53, 60. Yeah, dude, 50
yeah,
points away. We could be there
exactly.
today.
Like we could have gotten it. Yes. Look at that flip yesterday. That pin down, hold of the
Right.
starting month view up, and now just another
Right.
new high. But you look at the last 2 days. FOMC obviously helped the end of Wednesday, but like the volume in it, those bars are back to pre-holiday size.
Right.
December 1st till yesterday or what Tuesday was just so small.
Oh, Randy's got the graphic ready for the meetup in Vancouver. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a
Nice.
date for the one in Florida yet or no?
You guys can come over whenever you want. Stop on by. You guys can find me out and about. Nah, I mean, I guess in the new year, I'll have
Yeah.
to get Sack and Lawrence. I also remember that I've a few of my friends coming to town like January 1st or 2nd. They're going to a hockey game at the Marlins Stadium, like a
Nice.
winter classic. I'm like, why is it in
In
Florida, like in
Florida.
a dome? Like normally it's like in Chicago or MetLife, like in the snow or just outside at least cold. But like they're just gonna be playing hockey inside Florida. That's what they already do. But
I feel
the
like
Rangers are coming.
there's
So
so many good games this weekend, you know?
Rams, Lions,
Your game is good. That'll be really
we're
good.
done.
No, this'll be really good.
Yeah. Did they
This'll be
face
really
each other?
good.
They probably already did, no?
I mean,
It's
this
a
is gonna
division,
be
so they play twice.
that's gonna be competitive.
I don't yeah,
Th
who
th
sucks the
thi
worst?
Dude, this one's gonna be so good. And
That
this one, I
one's
don't know what's gonna happen. The Seahawks are favored by 9, but I think that one still could be good.
no. Daniel Jones is out and their backup's out. They're having their
I'm not doubting Philip Rivers like you are.
he's actually playing?
Yeah.
That's insane.
They asked
Oh
him, "How
my
much do
god.
you weigh?" And he goes, "Honestly, I don't know, but it's probably more than the last time I walked off the field, Jim."
Yeah. He's gonna break his back.
Bro,
First sack.
poor guy, dude.
That's
Yeah, I think the
insane.
Vikings-Cowboys game is gonna be a hyped up nothing burger, and I think the Vikings are gonna win the game in Dallas and end the Cowboys season. They lose, they're out of the playoffs because they probably won't make the wild card.
Yeah. Not with the
Yeah.
NFC being as stacked as it
No,
is.
because now they're gonna have to go against the Bucks to win the wild card, correct?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're gonna and, like, because the Bucks are gonna not have their divisional spot.
Yeah,
Let's
but
check.
they're 7-7 right now. They might not even be in a wild card
Yeah,
spot.
see, look, they moved these guys up. If they win, if the Panthers win, 62% chance. If they lose against New Orleans, 24% chance. If we lose, look, our playoff chances drop to 79% if we lose to the Raiders. If we win, it's a 95% chance.
Hmm.
Wow. If the Bears lose to the Browns somehow, 43% chance. If the Lions lose, look at that, 45% chance if they lose to the Rams. And then the Bucks, 50% chance of making it. Cowboys, if they win against Minnesota, they still only have a 15% chance of making the playoffs. That's unfortunate. Ravens, 46% chance if you win, buddy. You don't want to win, though. You want to lose and just be cooked. Colts fall from grace, man. Damn. Yeah, I mean, you look at the AFC picture, any of them teams can make a run, except for the Jaguars or the Steelers. I think the Chargers could make a run. The Bills could make a run. The Texans definitely can make a run. They're going to beat the shit out of the Cardinals, and they're gonna guarantee their playoff spot. God, dude, if we I lost Evan. Scared him off with the football talk. Good thing I'm here. If the Eagles lose to the Raiders this weekend, everybody, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. McDeegs, what's up, dude? Yes, we Matt, you said he's not gonna start. Oh, damn, I was hoping he would. Yeah, we got a new podcast coming out on tomorrow. The podcast tomorrow is with my buddy Aaron. Aaron is very well known he's a streamer for Top Step. He's a streamer for Top Step. He runs trading retreats all over, not just his side of the world, but really all over the world. And they just started this new supplement company called Edge Supplements. And I'm an affiliate for them. So you can use ASFX as a discount code. I have all the supplements on my desk here. I take them every day. I'm loving it. The Deep Recall, the Focus Fuel. I like electrolytes. So like it was just an easy fit. So to be working with a company, it's like built for traders by traders kind of thing. That was what I wanted to talk to Aaron about. So we talk about how he trades, but we also talk about the supplements themselves and what he's really trying to do with it. The Deep Recall is super cool. I know, Matt, you're into fitness. Any of the fitness guys, check it out. I mean, like, there's a lot of healthy mushrooms in here. If you go to the ingredients, you can see a lot of different mushrooms in here. Turkey tail, chaga mushrooms, black fungus mushrooms, royal sun mushrooms, ton of good stuff for you in here. Shiitake mushrooms, lion's mane, everything, reishi, everything. So I like it. You know what I mean? A lot of research goes into these neurogenesis supplements, good for your brain supplements, right? Nootropics. So this one's cool. Deep Recall, super cool. Aaron talks about a lot of this. Aaron especially likes the Focus Fuel. So he was really a big player in making this taste good and making sure everybody really liked this product. So yeah, I would recommend you guys check it out. I bought the bundle, they sent me a free sample and I liked it. So then I just bought one of the bundles. It was easy. And then you get a discount. So yeah, Edge is cool. So Aaron will be on tomorrow, everybody. 8 a.m. every day, every Saturday. What happened,
Nice.
Ev? I scared
I
you
thought it
off.
was your power. I guess it was mine.
Um, Michael,
I
you lost
asked
me
if
on mushrooms. Michael, stop being such a straight edge. You're not going to trip out, dude. It's going to be fine. And even if you do, Michael, it's probably good for you, dude. Let loose a little bit. Shake that thing, Mike. Come on.
Yeah, I was asking if they're gonna make the nighttime one a gummy.
Yeah, it's a pill.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna try to make it a gummy.
Yeah, I mean, if they can make this one a gummy, why can't you make the other one?
Yeah, normally like melatonin stuff is gummies. And you were saying Tanner said more melatonin in it.
Yeah.
Didn't make the big grizzly man
Yeah.
sleepy enough.
Yeah. So yeah,
Did
we
you
got
take
that.
anything off on your trade or what happened?
No. I'm still sitting in it. I got the
Alright.
40 contracts. Yeah. I
On the
scared you off
bubble.
with all this talk about the Chiefs. If they lose to the Chargers, less than 1% chance of making the playoffs. 20% chance if they win. That's crazy. These stats are insane.
I mean,
Vikings are definitely
the
cooked.
Steelers, if they win, they're saying if they beat Miami, they have a 72% chance of winning
Yes.
or getting in the division. Where if the Ravens win, it's still only 46. But like, what
Yeah.
happens if we win and they lose? Then we're
Right.
tied again,
Right.
and our record's tied.
Right.
Where it's like even if we win, but if the Steelers win, it's like okay, we're still one behind them. Like tough. But if we lose and they win, then yeah, for sure, it's got to be over. We'll be 2
Out of
games back, and we play them again. Even if we tie it, all this different shit.
all these teams, everybody, who's going to make a big run next year?
How many people? What's on the bubble? You have to be in the top 7, right?
Yeah.
Oh, then we're fucked.
Yeah, you're ninth. No, I'm talking about the eliminated teams. Pick one of these teams to make a run next year. If Scadaboo's back, I'm going to say the Giants.
Yeah, I mean they're all ass for a reason.
No, and then I think I'd like to see
Commanders?
the guy that plays quarterback for Vanderbilt.
Mm.
He wants to get drafted. I saw this morning by the Raiders, so he can play with Max Crosby. He said,
Okay,
"Yeah,
could
I
be.
mean, they need a quarterback. That is the biggest. Geno Smith is terrible, dude.
Yeah, the
Oh wait, I
the
got to
Jets
tell you
need
this, bro.
one.
This was
Jets
so
might
funny.
Jets will
On
maybe get the guy from Indiana.
he's dude Mendoza. The glue. We got the glue, man. We love each other. We're brothers. That clip is crazy. Pull that up. That shit is so funny.
You like the
I think that
Giants?
you could see this game on Sunday with the Eagles with the weather. Dude, it's going to be 8 degrees by the end of the game. 15 or 20 to start. I
Well,
could
Las
see
Vegas isn't used to playing in that. They're in a dome
No,
in the
dude, no, for
heat,
sure, for
so
sure.
no one's gonna enjoy it.
No one's going to enjoy it. I hope the Eagles just dog them though, bro. You know? Like there was a
Yeah.
game years ago, Shady McCoy against the Buffalo Bills in the snow, like 300 yards and 4 touchdowns, just dogged the whole team himself. That's what I'm looking for. But
I mean,
if we lose the game, they were saying I like listening to the Philly sports radio. I used to listen to it when I was driving to work before I was a trader, 94.5, and they have a social media account now. So they make all their clips. It's good. And they were saying, they're like, all right, everybody, listen. If you're going to the game this weekend, so then I'm listening. I'm like, okay, what? What are we doing? He's like, we are not going to boo in the first quarter. No matter what, there's going to be 3 and outs. We're not booing in the first quarter. And if you're in the stadium when the offense comes out for the first time, standing ovation. Make them feel like we still have their back because they fucking need it. And the guy's like, listen, we're not here to help the Eagles win usually. We're here to celebrate the wins and make fun of them when they lose. He's like, but we need help right now. He's like, if we lose 4 in a row, we're done. Like it's going to be a problem. So
that's for sure.
That's for sure. So I'm hoping for a blowout, dude. Just give us some confidence that we can get it back. Because there's a lot of people. I mean, dude, to talk about benching Jalen Hurts when he has the 4th most touchdowns in the league right now is crazy.
I mean, just run it to Saquon.
Super Bowl MVP and 4th most touchdowns in the league. And we're talking about benching.
You can't say Super Bowl MVP. That was last year.
It's still he's the reigning champion, bro. Shut up until someone.
All right. Well, Lamar's got 2 MVPs and he's playing like ass.
That was like 3-4 years ago, bro. He has 2 injuries since then. He's not the same guy.
It was 2 years ago and the year before that. Just didn't get it last year. He should have got it last year, but they snubbed him for Josh.
Yeah, see, like I agree with Mike. If they draft somebody nasty, the Giants are going to be good.
Yeah, they're not far. They had a bunch of injuries to their best wide receiver, their running back, and their quarterback doesn't get in much. So you get another pick, which they get another good first round pick, build it up,
So
get a
they're
good
saying,
offensive
look,
line.
Cardinals will take a receiver, this guy from USC, edge, linebacker. Wow. No one's drafting this guy, this quarterback.
Cool.
Mendoza.
You probably
This guy,
missed him at the
Dante
top.
Moore. They're saying the Raiders are going to take the quarterback from Oregon.
Yeah.
Here you go. Saints. Fernando Mendoza. There he is. That's crazy. Safety. They're saying the Giants want a safety. How are the Rams getting such a high draft pick?
They traded.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem fair.
It's the way it is. You hear it all the time of like they traded away for 2027 first round pick, and you're like, whatever. It's like 3 years from now. Well, now it's done. Now they're getting their first round pick next year.
Yeah,
Like
okay, so
It
look.
was like the Thunder a few years ago. The Thunder were terrible. They were trading everyone away and getting a bunch of first round picks, and now look at them. And it
Yeah,
just
so now this
changes.
one says Vegas is going to take Mendoza.
You know, the Jets. Titans don't need it. They just got Ward. Giants don't need one. Cleveland.
Nope,
I mean,
Cleveland's taking another one.
that'd be insane.
That'd be
They
insane if
just
they draft
drafted
another
2.
one.
Even if you don't like Shador, you can't, like, move on that quick. You
Who's
can't
this
just be
guy? Jeremiah Love for your boys, for the
running back
Jets.
from Notre Dame. He's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Probably the best in the country. But they have Breece Hall. They're gonna lose Breece Hall this year or something? Like, what is that saying?
Maybe.
Who's gonna You need a
Ty Simpson to
quarterback.
Miami. That would be good, actually, I think. Ty Simpson to Miami. They're giving you a wide receiver. You kind of need one, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, we've never really before Zay Flowers from Boston College, we've never had a 1,000-yard, receiver or Pro Bowl receiver.
That's crazy.
Insane. And we've never drafted receivers, like, in the first round, like, they just never do it.
Yeah, see, like this to me doesn't make sense. Why would we take another edge rusher? We just traded for that guy on the edge from Miami.
Get another one.
No,
What do you think you
no.
need?
What do I think we need?
You got wide receivers, you got running backs, and you got a
A
quarterback.
right tackle and a left tackle that can hold a motherfucking block, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
every
give our
team.
running back a chance, dude. We need a fucking tackle.
That's
We
every team.
and a tight end. I would say we need a good tight end. Goddard's
Yeah.
if Goddard's out, Cal Cadera is our backup. He's not that good.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone needs a line.
Yeah.
Crazy the difference it makes. You put a shitty quarterback there, but if he's got time to read and look and think, he'll be a lot better than the guy that's under pressure and scrambling for his life.
Tom Brady could play if you give him enough time still,
That's why he was good. I mean, he
Right.
was good regardless, but, like, he didn't have to scramble. Just protect that man, and he'll find somebody.
Yep.
But if he has to run, like, in 2 seconds all frantically,
Yep.
no, he's 40. I'm sorry. It's not gonna
Yep.
happen.
100%.
They just invested in a line. He took less money, said, "Give me a good offensive line so I don't get hurt either, and let's go win some ball games."
Everybody, we're going to go to ASFX TV in about 5-10 minutes. We're going to take a little break. We'll be streaming on ASFX TV. We're going to do a giveaway there, a 50K instant funded account from Top One Futures. So make sure you go to ASFX TV, click the link in my bio, sign up for free. That's where we prioritize the live chat for the people here. So I see all you guys commenting now. I'm going to shut that down and we're going to go to ASFX TV in about 7 minutes. And then this trade came all the way back, Ev. Literally, the 9 o'clock exit would have been perfect right there.
Yeah, and Q's
Yeah.
rejecting off that overnight.
Yeah, that's what we said it could do, right? Come back down off of that. Yeah. Back into those lows. Not surprised to see that, actually. Just looked more bearish there than ES did.
Yeah, I mean, now ES could still be making lower highs from its top.
Yeah, right.
If it gets back underneath overnight here.
Yep.
But you still have a stop at the lows. I mean, that'll really kill it or revive it if it holds.
Yeah, we should be getting a good little snowstorm this weekend, too.
That's nice. That's real nice. Leo's been in the snow yet or no?
Yeah.
Take him
Oh, yeah.
anywhere?
When it snowed the other time, we were out there playing.
It wasn't a frosting, you know?
Yeah, no, but it's funny. I'm driving to Philly, and of course, Philly never really gets snow. And now when I have to go there, they're getting snow. Like, couldn't it just snow here at my house more? You know what I mean? No,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be worse in Philly.
Is it gonna hit Jersey too? Like my Jersey?
Yeah. 3 to 5.
Wow.
Yeah, we got our last coaching meeting of the week too today. Are you on for that?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
hit my chest day and run on home.
Yep.
I remember when I moved into this building
Mhm.
that they had like that fetch that delivered my packages and shit, right?
Mhm.
Apparently that went away, and I have like a concierge service now down there.
Okay.
So it's just like a bunch of people or whatever. But like now they're not bringing it to my door. I gotta go get the shit.
Yeah.
Really just
Did
pain
you
in the
ask
ass.
them why?
Why what? They got that?
Yeah.
No. Seems like they have to hire those people. So it seems stupid. But now like if I got all these Christmas packages coming in, I gotta go get them all. Downstairs, down the hall, freaking in this lobby. And it's also like even if I wait for them all to stock up down there and then go get them, I can't carry 6 boxes upstairs. So I'm like, "What the fuck? Bring it to my door."
Bro, what did Bijan Robinson say? He said smear the queer?
He said something queer, I thought. I didn't really hear much of it, but he's tweeted something this morning or last night apologizing. Something queer, saying it was like a game as a kid. I don't care what he said. I would not be upset. Something queer on the Thursday Night Football, like, panel with Sherman and everyone else.
You see they're putting Kim Kardashian in Fortnite?
I was gonna send you that because we were literally just talking about it, like, "Is that still a big game?" I was like, "Well, they're
I
getting."
wanna know how much is she getting paid for that?
Yeah. Someone was like, "I don't think it's appropriate to put a porn star in here." It's true. It is true.
Did you watch the Diddy thing yet, bro?
No.
You gotta watch it. I just saw this morning they're gonna release another episode on YouTube because Netflix wouldn't let let 'em add it, and in
Ooh.
that episode, Diddy impregnates Tupac's girl after Tupac's dead, and they got a baby.
Hmm. Alright.
It's
I'll
crazy.
have to watch it. Did you watch it on Netflix? The
Yeah.
first part?
Yeah, there's 4 episodes. That's it.
Alright.
It just gets so crazy, you're like, "There's no way, dude. Nope. Nope. There's
Yep. There's
definitely
always a way.
there's always a way, dude. There's some weird people in the world." Yeah, like, right now, I'm looking at the weather. It says, like, by 12 like, by kickoff, it won't be snowing in Philly. If it is, it's very light. So it's just, like, getting to the game that's gonna be a little bit of a headache.
Yeah, man, I think you just get a hotel.
I know you're saying that, bro, but I'm taking my brother-in-law and my father-in-law as their Christmas gifts. Oh, dude, they got Phillip Rivers in the game. He's super fat.
Yeah, you're saying you're gonna take me as your Christmas gift, and in the same sentence, you're saying, "I'm just gonna skip it. Fuck it."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll make them go, dude. I'll buy him something else. I don't care. Like, but I'm not
Okay.
spending. You know how much the hotels are? I got to get 2 rooms, drop another
50
1,500.
bucks
No,
with
no,
some
I'm not
needles
staying
under
at
your
some fucking
pillows.
shithole, bro. No,
Needles under
bro.
your pillow.
No. God damn, dude. I'd rather take the risk of driving the snow than stay at a Sonesta. I was looking at the casino near the stadium. We have that casino now. 750 a night for a room with no view. Woo! 750. Dude, that's like 4 seasons almost. I paid like
Mm,
500 bucks at that 4 seasons in Seattle. That's crazy.
damn. Well,
They wouldn't want to go anyway on Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't want to do that because they are neither of them are smoking or drinking. So they're sober birds. So I'm
mm.
driving and I got to be the one staying sober too.
Gonna
So
put that thing in four-wheel drive and get on over there.
that's the game plan.
Yeah, or
Dodge
hit
some
somebody if you
crazy
have to.
people. That's what I'm saying. Like dodge some crazy Honda CRV driving on the turnpike, just smash through that person. I should just put the plow on the front of my truck and just go through
Yeah,
people like that.
yeah, it should. Alright, alright. Let's have a
Oh, we
great
gotta go.
Friday, finish it off strong, do
Yeah,
some
let's go.
giveaways
Let's
later.
go. Giveaway time, everybody. Let's see if this trade will continue higher. Head to ASFX TV, link in my bio. Are you hanging out ever? Are you leaving?
I'll probably leave him. I'll be
All right.
watching.
Go work out
Yeah, I'm gonna earlier today, so we'll
so you
see.
can't be late for our meeting.
Yes, sir.
All right. See you,
Never.
everybody. Let's go.